And the other valedictorian for the class of 2012 is Cody Holmes.
We have been in 2 millennia, 2 centuries, 3 decades. We have seen the first black president, the falling of the Twin Towers, bin Laden killed, a royal wedding between a prince and a commoner, and the end of the world, and we're not even 20 yet. Now we can add one more thing to this list that is most likely the biggest accomplishment of our lives to this point, graduating. And none of us would be able to add that to our list without the dedication and support from all of our teachers, administration, friends, and family. So before anything else, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been involved with our lives. Parents, your support is really appreciated, even though we may not always show it. We just have our own ways of showing it, like slamming our doors in your faces or yelling over you. This really means thank you, at least some of the times. When I was younger, all I wanted to do was grow up. Now that it's here, I'm not sure it was all it was cracked up to be. Things are so much more complicated now. I miss the times when everything was much simpler, when baseball cards had more value than money, when if you weren't someone's top friends on MySpace, you weren't friends at all, when the politically correct way to ask a girl out was with her saying yes or no with a check mark, when Saturday meant Looney Tunes, not an 8-hour workday, when getting to the baseball park to hang out with your friends was your only concern, when we didn't care how much gas cost, when the most trouble you could get in was missing nap time or not playing at recess, when calculus didn't haunt my dreams, when a good day at school was when I only colored outside the line 20 times, when a Nike swoosh not only belonged on your feet but shaved onto your head, when successfully TPing someone made you the man even though your getaway driver was your dad in a minivan. These are the things that made childhood so great, but we have learned many important lessons throughout the years that will carry us through the rest of life and may have been helpful to know beforehand. A biology project cannot be finished in one day. Mrs. Doll's bite was not as bad as her bark. Squealing your tires in the parking lot is not cool and apparently illegal. Parents get wiser as you get older. Don't throw a party while your parents are out of town. An A is not everything. Know what you're fencing in and fencing out. Winning 2 ball in the falls is the best feeling in the world. And lastly, we learned grinding is bad. All of these things aside, it really is a blessing to be here on this day with all of my classmates. You are the favorite class I have ever had, and the only class, but that's beside the point. We are the future. It's our turn now. I know it's scary to think that people like Shane Newman are going to be the future leaders, but it's a reality we're going to have to live with. It's time to use all those lessons we have learned and put all the childish things behind us. Here it is, class of 2012. We are young. Let's set the world on fire.